What's going on, guys? We are starting this one off early. I know I told you guys that I will be going live at 8:15 to give you guys an insight on what is going to happen for AMC as well as BlackBerry as well as GameStop, guys. So let's take a look at AMC on the ones and the twos. Early this morning, guys, I know we was down much more than this. First seconds of the pre-market, we even came down as much as 10% in the pre-market, guys, but we are only down 3% as of now. We finished yesterday down 17%. Now, expectations for AMC today, guys, is as follows. We're going to start this in a few minutes, guys. I can't give out too much jewels as of now because it's not 8:15 just yet, guys. I promised everybody that we will start this at 8:15. So let's just build up the audience until then. But just expect to see a few ladder attacks today, guys. Not as heavy as yesterday's attacks. Today is going to be a good day for AMC, BlackBerry, as well as GME. But I need to tell you guys exactly how to play today's battle because it is going to be a fun one, guys. All the hard work that we put into these three stocks is about to pay off, believe it or not. If you're watching this video, don't be shy. Get out there and share the link, guys. We're going to start talking at 8:15. If you're watching, write something in the comment section. Tell me what is your average cost on the AMC, GME, or BlackBerry. What's your average cost and how many shares have you guys bought yesterday or sold? I don't think anybody sold. My expectations is high for the three stocks today, guys. It is going to be a good day, believe it or not. Now we are 5 minutes away from the 15-minute rundown, guys. I am going to be talking from 8:15 all the way till 8:45, the last 15 minutes of the pre-market, as well as the first 15 minutes of the trading day, so I can give you guys an insight and show you how I use indicators to find a run-up of the day. Okay, so stick with me, guys. This is going to be a good informational video, informal video for those who are watching. And don't forget, guys, if you are watching this video, to share the link, preferably on StockTwits, top 5 trending stocks, and or any social media platform you may have. 4 minutes and counting, guys. 4 minutes and counting. Share that link, guys. Let's get this thing rolling, guys. Don't forget, share the link. Do not forget, guys, share that link, man. Okay. Four minutes and counting, guys. This is going to be a very good information video in case you guys don't know how to identify the short ladder text, in case you guys don't know how to identify selling pressure and buying pressure, in case you guys don't know how to see a bull trap ahead. You need to see this video, guys. We will begin in 3 minutes. Yes, guys, don't forget, share that link. Let's build the audience up because more people need to hear this information. 3 minutes and counting, guys. Do not go anywhere. If you do leave, go share that link. Let's build the audience up, guys, so everyone can hear this info. Two minutes in counting, guys. 2 minutes in counting. 2 minutes and counting. Let's get it, guys. Almost time. It's almost time, guys. We got 2 minutes. Two minutes. One minute and counting, guys. 1 minute and counting. Don't forget, if you are watching right now, to share this link and help me build this audience, guys, because this is information every AMC, GME, and BlackBerry shareholder needs to hear. One more minute. I'm Bennett and I ain't in it. Alright. 8:15, let's go, guys. Okay, as of right now, we did see a small bounce back in AMC. We were down as much as 10% in this pre-market. Now we even went positive during the pre-market. So that is a good sign. That is also solidifying what I said yesterday's live, that today AMC, GameStop, and BlackBerry will see a good green day with nice green candles. Why? Because the shorts, aka the hedge funds, is going to create selling pressure over the weekend for Monday's trading day. So in fact, that the week will start off with a sell-off. That is their pitch. That is what they're going to go with. So they're going to let the stock run up today. After market hours, they're going to attack hard to create selling pressure over the weekend for these three stocks, AMC, GME, as well as BlackBerry. Now, in order to identify that happening before it even happens, guys, is you have to pay attention to the volume on the day. That is one of the most important things, the volume, as well as the order flow distribution. And not only that, guys, you have to check that order book level 2. 3 indicators can tell you if a flash drop is going to happen, or in fact that the shorts is laying off the stock for the day. Because we've seen AMC getting hit hard while GME is just trading legitly on the day. Now, get this, guys. In fact, if we see the same thing happen today, I can see the shorts laying off the stock for today. Now, if that really happens, guys, AMC can go beyond 72.62. It's obvious that that can happen, but the real goal here, guys, is to allow them to create that selling pressure, okay? If they create the selling pressure, they hit us hard during the aftermarket. What we want to do is buy the last 5 minutes of the aftermarket today. Buy some AMC shares at the end of the aftermarket, because that's where we will be getting hit hard today in the aftermarket. They're going to give us some gains throughout the day, of course. But far as getting Any love shown to us during the aftermarket, it is over with. We've seen this happen multiple times in GME. And AMC is following the same path. So, if we want to learn from our mistakes in the past, guys, we have to look at what happened with GME. Now, looking here at the day chart on BlackBerry, guys, we've seen a high of 274.43 cents. We came as low as 242.12 cents yesterday, guys. So AMC is seeing GME is seeing some volatility go on, but that is okay. GME is looking more stable than the other two stocks, AMC as well as BlackBerry. But get this, guys, all you BlackBerry shareholders. Now, we're going to compare the three. GME was spoke about in July on the Reddit page last year, okay? Now, it took, once it went public, once the public seen what was going on, the news started picking it up, it took GME literally less than 30 days to push its first squeeze. It took AMC a little bit longer than BlackBerry, around 42 days it took. But get this though, BlackBerry has achieved that same squeeze within 14 days of trading. It initiated right around here, guys. Even though you see these small red candles in a short squeeze situation, that tends to happen. A short squeeze lasts more than 1 day as well, guys. This is not the big squeeze. This is not the final squeeze, but AMC has went under. BlackBerry AMC underwent their short squeezes. AMC has seen 2 so far. BlackBerry has seen 1. Now, let's take a look over here at the markets as a whole, because if we want to know what is going to happen with the stock, we need to understand this, guys, the market as a whole. Now, when the market opens, guys, I'm going to show you how I use this 5-minute indicator to identify a major run-up in gain, guys, okay? I'm going to show you how I use that 5-minute and how I pick the stocks. I'm going 5 minutes within the trading day. I'm going to hit this tab, and I'm going to pick which one has moved the most within the first 5 minutes of trading. Now, not all 5 of these stocks that you see on your screen on the 5-minute interval for top gainers is going to be a winner, guys. So I'm going to show you how I identify it and how I pick it. And my success rate on that is over 92%, with a total of 92.74% on doing this, guys. This is very efficient. The only thing is, you have to cut losses quickly, guys. You have to be willing to put money in multiple stocks if you want to better your chances on this 5-minute thing. But it is very, very efficient. I'm talking at least 30% gains every single day, 5 days a week. It's crazy. But it's only for the day trader, guys. It's only for the day trader, because these 5-minute stocks are very volatile. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching, thanks, DC. I don't know how to say. I'm just say Toe Juice. Thanks, Toe Juice. I try to do everything I can for the subscribers, guys, because this is information that they don't tell you on Weevil. They don't teach us the 90% of YouTubers doing this stock market stuff, guys, do not teach you about the psychology part of the stock market. They don't teach you how not to trade off emotions. They don't teach you how to identify a landslide coming. Or they don't. A lot of these YouTubers, guys, is just talking in circles, okay? Here on this channel, I teach you, I show you, I give pointers. I even give out price targets. That's always hitting on the head, guys. In case you haven't seen the channel, skim through it. Take the time, skim through it, guys. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Do you consider Virgin Galactic in the same bucket with GME and AMC? I see Virgin Galactic as a more legit, though high-risk company that I'm going long-term hold. I wouldn't call it. I wouldn't call it so much a risk on these stocks. I mean, on Virgin Galactic. Only thing is, it's a SPAC company, so that's the only thing. Virgin Galactic tends to move off of good news or bad news, so Virgin Galactic can spike any day now. It's a catalyst moving stock. Virgin Galactic is the future. Put it like this: Virgin Galactic is what Tesla was in its stage process, guys. When Tesla was trying to make the electric car efficient and work, that is where Virgin Galactic is now. That's the type of that's the situation they are in now. Everyone that is watching Virgin Galactic, the analysts, the experts, everyone knows space tourism is going to be on fire, guys. Space tourism is going to be the hottest tourism out there, okay? But the thing is, you just have to get it to work. These large investors are waiting on the sidelines until Virgin Galactic can actually make one that works efficiently and is ready to be sold. That is the only thing that we are waiting here for Virgin Galactic. Now let's talk about Paula. Paula, how everything going? What's your trade for the day? Which stock are you concerned about? Because I can tell you one thing, guys. I can tell you one thing, and I can tell you one thing for certain. Market manipulation was at a high yesterday. Because let's check out our favorite ones from yesterday. AMC. We are looking here, 10-minute chart. This is going to trick you. This is going to open you guys' eyes up. Now, reason why I told you guys yesterday, I made a video. Before you buy AMC, before you decide to buy or sell AMC, watch this video. I was just trying to show you guys that AMC did not undergo a sell-off yesterday. Okay, and I can prove that to you guys right here by looking at the chart. I can prove that to you guys looking at this chart right here. Now, this is AMC. Now let's shoot over to BlackBerry. Remember these charts, guys. Remember it. Bam, BlackBerry. Oh, it looks pretty similar, don't it? Looks pretty similar. So we know the shorts did this. Hold on. We can't forget Granddad. We can't forget GameStop Granddad. Now, difference between GameStop and BlackBerry, these two stocks, GameStop wasn't getting hit in the mouth as hard as we were in AMC, guys. Why? Because not too much volume is going through GME right now compared to BlackBerry and AMC. The shorts tend to come around stocks that's having high trading value. Why? Because they are shorts. There are shares to be shorted. People buying the stock, people buying shares. So let's get on over here and short some of these shares to them. That's how they think. Now, that's why we haven't seen much attacking going on with GameStop. But no, this is wrong. My bad, guys. We're looking at GME. Pretty similar. That's why I'm looking at it like, okay, guys, this did not look right. I'm sorry about that, guys. We were looking at GM. For any of you guys that caught that, you're better than me. They'll activate it. You guys see that? You guys see it? We got 2 minutes until counting, guys. And I'm about to show you guys how to do this 5-minute indicator so I can show you guys how to identify a run-up on the day. Now, this is going to be exciting. And once everybody figure out this tool, it's going to be dramatic. Everybody going to be talking about this one. But yeah, guys, we have 2 minutes and 18 seconds and counting on before the bell. Now, if we look here at GME's 10-minute chart. Now look back at this from yesterday, guys. Look at AMC's. Now look at blackberries. Similar, too much similar in trade to not know yesterday wasn't a sell-off. In fact, yesterday was just massive short ladder attacks. This right here, guys. This one right here was a short ladder attack in the form of a bull trap. As well as this one, guys. That is when they do stuff, this one as well. In the form of a bull trap. Now, reason why I say it was a bull trap because the day after they run the stock up, they slam us hard. That is what you call a bull trap. They catch people, they catch bulls trying to chase a stock, and then they slam the brakes on it. Why do they do that, guys? It gets investors out of the stock. Shorts tend to pull out the bull trap right before a squeeze is coming, okay? Or right before, or right after the squeeze. Now we've seen a squeeze here in AMC, and can it happen again? Yes, it can, guys. It's up to us how fast we get the AMC shares to 1K. It's up to us because this thing that we seen today, let's go to the daily. This run up that we are seeing today, we're going to come down a little bit. And then we're going to do the cycle all over again and shoot back up, guys. That is how the short squeezes work. As you can see, squeeze up, right? And then we come down in price. Go up a little bit, consolidate, squeeze again, guys. It takes time for us to wear down those short seller shares. They have a lot of them, so it takes time for us to get those shares out of their possession so we can hit them with a short squeeze. Every week goes on, people get paid and buy more AMC, BlackBerry, or GME. Now, guys, kicking off the bell, we are down 5% in AMC thus far, but we will see a lot of movement in here. But now let's get on over to this market and check out this 5-minute gainer. Let's see. Let's make sure we refresh, guys. I'm kind of late on this one. So now it's saying census is on the 40% climb. Okay, now the way we identify this thing, we gotta hurry up. Gotta hurry up, guys. Gotta be real quick on this one. Gotta be real quick on this one. Order flow is telling us this is not the one. We gotta make this one quick, guys. Gotta make this quick. After Leap Therapeutics. Leap Therapeutics. Let's look at this order flow on the now. Leap Therapeutics is looking like one. Put this in your watch list, guys. Leap Therapeutics is looking like one of those runner uppers today. Come on, guys. Let's go back to. Let's find another one. Put that in your watch list, guys. Another one. This is not a good one, guys. This is not a good one. We're about to find that run up on the 5-minute. On today's game, 5-minute. Let's refresh it with the 1 day. We need to find the one that is having a lot of value on this 5-minute. I don't know if these opened yet, but let's just check top here. Fucking for the 1 day. Okay, let's check out Sensonic again, guys. Let's get the 10-minute chart. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. Look at that freaking candle. Dude, that candle is life size. We got a life size candle sitting here at BlackBerry today. Not BlackBerry, but Sensonic. Yes, Sensonic, put this in your watch list, guys. This looks like one of them on the day. The volume is picking up, as I can see. Yep, Sensonic, guys. SENS looks like a buy. It looks like the runner. looks like a runner. Just checking out the value. Now that the volume is picking up, I guess how Weeble works the first few minutes, you don't see too much activity because the system has to pick up or something like that. I don't know, but Sonic looks like it will see at least 40% gain on the day, or even more, guys. Now let's get back to our topic at hand, AMC's. And don't forget, guys, if you're watching this video, please share the link. Let's get this room buzzing. Now, finally, we are, like I said in my videos, guys, a green day for AMC BlackBerry and as well as GameStop. We are not going to talk about chart trading right now. We are going to talk about the emotional and as well as the psychological part of the stock market. Now, their goal today is to get us to sell next week. They don't care about today because they know some people are going to shave profits anyway. It's the weekend. Now, their goal is to create selling pressure for Monday, to start Monday off, to try to get next week a whole selling week. Okay, this week they couldn't do too much because of the recount for AMC. Next week, this is their game plan, to start off Monday with a lot of selling pressure, to initiate a downward spiral for the week. They want to cause selling pressure for all next week. They want to get this AMC stock down back to the $30 range. It's more manageable that way. Now, they're going to let the price raise up as high as possible today. Not as high as possible, but they're going to let us see some green today. We're going to see some gains today on today's trading. For you day traders that want to hop in the stock, you can get out today. Today is the perfect time. Now, they're going to do that. So Monday morning, they're going to do that, close the bell at the bell today. Then they're going to start attacking us with heavy short ladder attacks during the aftermarket for AMC, GME, as well as BlackBerry. That tactic will create selling pressure for Monday's trading day. Thus, if it is selling pressure for Monday's trading day, it will tumble the price throughout the week, guys. We will see 3 days straight of selling of AMC stock. 3 straight days, guys. That's what I'm foreseeing. Now, taking into consideration the type of investors AMC, BlackBerry, as well as GameStop have, I can't keep stressing this enough, guys. These are different type of investors. They don't trade off charts, which is a winner for them. They have the numbers to push a stock, which is another win for them. As well as anytime a big institution, because these guys know their psychological standpoint on the stock. AMC shareholders seen this coming a mile away. Wanda Group sold their shares right before the recount. Wanda Group knows what happens with a recount. It's an institution. They are smart. We know what happens with a recount because we did it in GameStop. And we've seen the price shoot up over 100% on the day. That's why we've seen a lot of money pull into AMC right before the recount. And to see an institution actually sell shares the day before the recount is obvious that they are working with the hedge funds, because by doing that, the hedge funds bought a little bit more time for themselves. AMC has taken a flip in direction. As you see here, guys, we are now down 4%, but like I said, this is their technique. I don't sweat it at all. It will bounce back. They want to shake as many people out the stock in the beginning. Okay. Because they don't want you to buy this stock. The more people buy it, the more the stock raises up, the more money comes out the hedge funds' pockets. Now, let's see if any news came out on the stock today. Okay. Not anything particular on AMC, but beware these funds you may own with AMC bubble brewing inside. Bro, that is Malacca. All right, now we start to see a little movement in the stock. Now let's jump on over. Jump on it. Jump on it. Let's jump on over to BlackBerry, guys. BlackBerry's moving fast. Now, same freaking thing. Let's shoot back to AMC. Same. Let's shoot up to GME. GME might not be getting touched as much. Same freaking thing. But GME, like I said, GME is not getting really touched too much, guys. It's not enough value being brought through GameStop right now. So GameStop is actually getting a pass for the day. Don't forget, guys, share this live, man. Let's get this thing pumping, guys. We have 7 more minutes. And GME rose up in price very, very good. But let's check this out. Let's see the volume on the day so far and check out the order flow distribution for GameStop. Okay. 355,000 shares have been traded so far for GameStop, which is okay, in my opinion, not too high and not low. Now, let's check out the analysis for the order flow distribution on the day so far, because this is very important. Now, my only concern here is that large scale, guys, and let's go back to the 1 minute chart. What we see here, these 4 red candles, this is what the large scale introduced. Okay, that what brought us down in price was that large scale. Only thing I'm concerned here about the stock is we have no large scale inflow movement whatsoever as of now. Now let's check the institutional holdings to see if anything changed. And in fact, the institutionals did change today again. Over 200,000 shares have been sold from the institutions today here in GameStop. That quick. That is what we've seen happen here. But the shareholders of AMC, GME, and BlackBerry will close that gap. Buy the dip. These guys will buy the dip faster than a guy hosting a Super Bowl party. All right. Grab and dip so they can count them chips. And it happens all the time here, guys. I'm not concerned about the AMC, what's going on here in AMC, because like I just showed you guys, when we were just looking at the screen, we were down 5%, and now we're in the green. Now get this, anytime we run up high in a stock like this, BlackBerry or AMC, expect to see high volatility. Expect to see, or be ready, keep some dry powder for this too. Be ready to see a 50%, nah, that's kind of steep, but be ready to see a 30% decline in price any given day. But the way you take advantage of that, guys, keep some dry powder left to fire off those cannons. Okay? Because, for instance, say you was an AMC shareholder yesterday. Okay? We came out swinging. Then we came all the way down 30% in the rear, correct? Now, imagine if you had 50% of what you already have in AMC buying dry powder to invest and buy that dip, guys. You would have won. You would have came out on top yesterday. You would have, in fact, seen 13% gain just off buying the dip on the closing bell. Could have seen more than that if you would have sold at the top at the dip. That's why I'm saying, guys, a lot of day traders are winning with this AMC versus AMC, BlackBerry, and GME battle. Because if you can identify these trading patterns and buy the dips of the day, you will win here in this stock, because none of these stocks, AMC, GME, and BlackBerry, will close low. Meaning if BlackBerry hit $36 in the midday for the lowest, not BlackBerry, but AMC, say AMC go all the way to $36 around 11 o'clock. AMC is going to close higher than $36, guys. Might close at 39, but it's going to close higher. Why? Because the type of investors that is in this stock. This is not your Warren Buffett style type of stocks, guys. Anybody looking to buy an AMC share, throw away the charts. Because if you're trading off charts yesterday, you wouldn't have seen that coming. You wouldn't have seen AMC dropping as much as it did and coming back as much as it did. No technical analysis would have foreseen that coming, guys. That's why you have to trade off emotions. You need to identify what is the hedge fund's pitch and what they're trying to achieve. And if you can figure that out, you can figure out which way to go about it, guys, because I have figured it out. I broke it down to a science. I know that they're going to let us finish these 3 stocks in the green. BlackBerry, AMC, as well as GME. But they're going to hit us hard in the aftermarket, which is going to create selling pressure. For those that can't trade during the pre and aftermarket hours, that is going to press big selling pressure for them guys. To see that the stock is declining, they can't get out of it until Monday when the bell opens. And now they got the whole weekend for this to lay on their mental. So what happens? Monday bell opens, they sell off. They sell off, guys. And once that happens, the stock price goes back up in order to catch people by trying to chase stock again. And then they'll short it again and rinse you out and take your money. Now, the way you beat that is when they come out with these short ladder attacks. Okay, let's drop this. When they come out with these short ladder attacks, because here, for instance, say you would have got that $37 dip yesterday. Say you would have bought that $37 dip yesterday for AMC. Bruh, you would have won. You could have won, bro, because we came as high as $67, $68, my bad. We came as high as $68 yesterday. After we bounced back from $37. You do the math, guys. You do the math. Major upside for those who buying these dips every single day. This is the type of, like, a daily declining stock. You don't buy the daily dip. Something like AMC, GME, as well as BlackBerry. Oh man, the daily dip's going to make you daily chips. Now, another thing I wanted to point out to you guys is for this thing to be bouncing how it is. This is a weird candle, by the way, guys. The way it is showing now, and like I said, guys, AMC is going to see a very green day. Now, we do not know how hard this thing is going to go, but expect this to be a trap. This is a trap. I'm not saying like a bull trap or anything, guys, but they're trying to trap our money for over the weekend. They want to raise it up, hammer us during the aftermarket. And it's really then when they hammer us through the aftermarket, guys, they are not trying to affect though. Get it this way. They don't really care about dropping the price over in the aftermarket. Okay? It is just a psychological thing towards the shareholders for them to do that. But once Monday comes and people sell off, the price is going to go back to normal. The smoke is going to clear. That hammering from today's aftermarket, when the bell opens, they're going to give it all back. It's just a mental and psychological thing they are doing. Like Warren Buffett said, the stock market is only 10% charts, 90% mental and psychological. Now, for instance, like what you see what's going on with CTRM stock, those people that are holding CTRM stock, if you see what's going on with CTRM, big psychological warfare is going on with CTRM between the hedge fund as well as the company directors and the board of the company. Now, even though the company did do nothing crazy, they are using psychology to get people to buy the stock. $3 look more appealing than a 36-cent stock. $3 look more appealing than that. It shows that the stock is in compliance, so people are going to grab. Now we've seen it happen yesterday. I didn't check on it today, but just check that theory. Let's see. Oops, I forgot to see. Let's check that theory. Yeah, this is what it closed at yesterday. I mean, it looks like the Bulls had power the beginning of the day, but this thing is being shorted heavily. This stock is being hit. Look at it. Let's check out the order flow distribution before I even say it. Before I even say that, guys, because I can't just assume that without looking at this order flow, but I'm assuming it, and it is looking like nope. This is not market manipulation going on in CTRM. This is, in fact, people selling the stock. People are selling the stock. What is it going to take? A Wall Street Bets push for you guys to firming up? That's what you guys need, huh? All right, now let's take a look here at another. Dude, has anybody in here been watching what's going on with Workhorse? Workhorse has just boom. But this is one of my CARV is a good stock, guys. ZKIN, I was told that was a good one, but we are looking for the percentage change on the day. The highest one. This is my regular watch list. It's different than the Wall Street Bets watch list. But I just want to see how well is the watch list doing, and it is not doing good. Even though it's green, guys, this is not a good day. Tesla. What in the heck? Get out of here. Okay, yeah, Tesla. All right, my bad, guys. Now, this is a different portfolio. Okay, now looking at Zomedica, a lot of people been asking me, oh, is everyone taking their AMC and GME as well as BlackBerry gains over to Zomedica? I just been hearing a lot of talk about that. Now, I'm going to answer your question. Zomedica, as far as Zomedica and people taking their gains over to Zomedica to push that is false. People aren't banding together to push Zomedica. Actually, that was a Zomedica Reddit group playing games at the Wall Street Bets Reddit page. All they did was went over there, made a post, and flooded it. Voted it up strategically before it got put off, before it got deleted. So look past that, guys. That is just a group of people trying to start a bandwagon over there at Zomedica. So do not pay that any attention. AMC, GME, as well as BlackBerry are separate than Zomedica's push. Okay, now let's take a look back here at AMC. AMC is looking okay, guys, even though we are. Look at that volatility. Okay, volatility on the day. We've seen $56 today, and we came as low as $48. So between $48 and $56 is our range so far within the first 20 minutes of trading, which is okay with me. That is not too much and not little at all. Now, expect this thing. Now, the only thing you need to keep watching, guys. Now, what will drive this price down uncontrollably is if that large scale picks up pace. Now, these numbers we are looking at here in this inflow and outflow are enormous. And by the gap, it's lovely. But the only thing that is keeping us down is price is this large scale, guys. Even though, you know what? Even though that we are down in price, the large scale is greater on the outflow. That is what's keeping us down in price. Not only that, the market manipulation that is happening within this stock. Now, the reason why I know it's happening because the difference between the inflow and the outflow we shouldn't be even close to a red day at all. We should be up at least 10% with the numbers looking like this. Link. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching this video, share that link, man. Share that link. Share the link. Don't forget, share the link, guys. We want to get as many people in here as possible so we can spread this news, guys. We don't want anybody selling our stock. Hold the line, guys. Hold the line. You guys know what to do. Like, I'm not concerned at all about AFC's movement. Like, I sleep good at night. But yesterday, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Yesterday turned boys into men. The day that flash happened, oh man, God. To go to sleep up 50% on AMC and to wake up, you're down 30%. You're in the red 30% on the trade. Within 10 minutes of trading in the trade day, I go from being above 50% on the trade to being 30% in the rear. But that is okay, guys, because as of today, I'm not in the rear. In fact, I am up 15% on the trade. Why? Because I did not sell when we was down 30%. I held, finished the day at 17%. Okay? So, if I was an emotional trader, I would have sold for that loss. Because in my mind, I don't want to lose any more money, you see? But that's why they tell people to invest. Real investors win when they invest money they don't need. Because in situations like this, I didn't need the money. I expected to lose it all. I didn't really care. And look what happened. Now, guys, if you're watching this video, I want to tell you a little bit about the channel, guys. We are going to start having a segment called Bulls versus Bears. For any of my bears on any stock out there, such as AMC, BlackBerry, GameStop, a few other stocks we'd like to trade here on the channel. If you're a bear on the subject and you want to debate it with me on live, we're going to start that segment next month. So if you want to, guys, stick around, and that is going to be fun, as well as we get to see and hear both insight on the Bulls' standpoint as well as the Bears. Okay, that is something I want to do. Engage with you guys, and also, guys, what is your trade for the day? Let me know so I can look into it, because I'm always trying to find money in other places besides AMC, so I can supply my AMC bad habit. Now, looking here, very volatile day, guys, but the uptrends we like. Let's take a look here at the 10-minute chart to see if we can see it. Nope. 5 minutes should show it. Nope. 3 minutes should show it. 3 minute is showing it. Now, even though we came down in price, we do see some uptrends, guys. We do see some uptrends. Here's one. Here's one as well. And here is another. Another. Now, check this out. Everything you see here, short ladder attack, a very long short ladder attack at that, in the form of a bull trap. Okay, you see this one, guys? This is what happened yesterday towards us. All right, but today's uptrends are looking more tighter, but the downtrends isn't affecting us like it was yesterday. So that is telling us it is forming the opposite of a short ladder attack. And when those happen, guys, we shoot up in price tremendously. We shoot up in price tremendously, guys. Now, let's take a look here at BlackBerry for all my BlackBerry shareholders out there. BlackBerry is down 5%. Now, for all you BlackBerry shareholders out there, do not take this as a concern, because in reality, guys, this is a whole market manipulation thing going on. And to see that, and to see how heavy BlackBerry is being hit right now, BlackBerry has a good bounce to be made. I always keep hitting the wrong one. I was about to say, BlackBerry have a big bounce to be made. So if you can buy at the bottom of BlackBerry, which I don't think it's time to buy yet, I think BlackBerry could come down just a little bit more today. Grab that dip, guys. Grab that dip, and you day traders should grab that dip heavy. Grab that dip heavy, and by the end of the day, guys, we should see something good. They just want to shake. They just want to keep people from buying the stock, especially people that's sitting on the sideline, watching it, talking about it. They really don't want you guys in the stock. Because if more people band together and buy this thing, that is really going to affect the stock price. Now, we are not squeezing just yet. But if we look here, let me check out. They haven't showed us updated short interest on Webull just yet. So I don't expect it to be there yet. But like I said, it's not. Now, we look here at GME's short interest. It's not. BlackBerry's short interest. Let's check out BlackBerry. BlackBerry. GME's. The short interest on BlackBerry. Let's see if it's even identified. Which I doubt it. It's not even there. It's not even there, guys. Let's take a look here at this 10-minute chart. Boy, BlackBerry isn't loading on my screen right now, but we can see the movement. It's down almost 6%, guys. That dip is getting lovely. AMC is almost over 5% down. Am I concerned? No, not at all. I would, if it goes even further, that'd be the time to start buying, picking up shares. They don't want to let it go down too far because they know the AMC shareholders will take advantage of that with pride. Like, a lot of people understands what's going on here. So a lot of people have confidence in buying the stock. That's why we see the price movement that we have been seeing the last week. People buy AMC, GME, BlackBerry with no regret. So the more people doing that, the higher the stock price is going to go. As far as the options trading go, a lot of people is. Thanks, Paula. Yeah, everybody like this thing, man. It really does help the algorithm. My boy Gary. What options trading you got going on, Gary? Today's the day, man. But another thing, as far as options trading goes, after every squeeze, you can make money on the puts in either three stocks. People tend to say, no, this isn't a squeeze. Oh my God, yes, it is a squeeze. It's not the great squeeze. It's not the final squeeze. It's not the squeeze to get us to the 1K per share, but in fact, it is a squeeze. You have to squeeze, short squeeze these stocks multiple times before you get to $1,000 per share. Every time the stock goes up in multiples. So with that being said, it's going to have a snowball effect, and that's how you get to the 1,000 per share. You're not going to, no squeeze is going to take a stock from $50 all the way to 1,000. It's not possible. It's not going to happen. We have to do this squeeze and release process multiple times. GameStop has did it multiple times. That's why they are sitting above 200 right now. AMC has some time to go. Okay, we was talking about GameStop in July. Like I said, guys, AMC came around early January. AMC has a little bit of time to go before it sees the 200 plus per share and consolidate around that range. Now, BlackBerry, the most scariest of them all, is moving faster than GameStop and AMC put together, as far as initiating a short squeeze. They are speeding up that process very, very fast. 58 on AMC calls. Looking for it to go above 70 to sell. All right, Gary. You know, on this channel, we don't sugarcoat anything, right? So, with that being said, your $70 price target is in fact possible. It can happen. I do believe we're going to challenge that 86.80 and crush it. We're going to crush it towards the end of the day. Like I said, they're going to hit us with that emotional stress throughout the weekend. So they're going to raise this thing up now, and they're going to try to create selling pressure. Okay? They're going to create selling pressure. Now, if they create selling pressure, I'm afraid to say this, but it is true. People are going to sell. Not majority of them, but you got some people that is going to sell, and that is fine with us, guys, because like we've seen this happen when Wanda dropped their shares. That gap was filled. You didn't even notice it. The price didn't even go down. The stock didn't even go down in price at all. You didn't even notice Wanda sold their shares. Why? Because the AMC shareholder, aka the Reddit investor, like Kramer likes to call us, covers. Wow, look at that price move. But yeah, us Reddit traders, like Kramer likes to call us, we close gaps, guys. We buy shares rapidly all day, every day, which we didn't notice Wanda shares was sold because we didn't see a dip in price. We actually bounced the price even further. So that, and another thing, guys, when you come across a stock, institutional holdings, let's click institutional holdings. And institutions hold 30% of that stock, and it's heavily shorted. And then you see the institution sells their shares right before a recount. Bro, that was obvious that they was trying to help out the hedge fund. The recount, after the recount, AMC rolls up over 100% on the day. Institutions know that that was going to happen. It's like 1 + 1 = 2. It's obvious. It's common sense, okay? These institutions aren't stupid. These guys are experts. And they knew that was going to happen. So why do it? Because they sold those to the hedge funds. And the reason why they do that is because if the hedge funds are buying their stock to short it, correct? They will always have somebody buying their stock. The hedge funds seem more longevity than the AMC shareholders. They know, they deep down inside feel like the shareholders is going to move on, eventually drop AMC like a bad habit. Now, if that happens to the stock, everyone drops it. Say everyone sold their shares right now, this very second, and stop buying AMC shares. They want the hedge funds to buy their stock. They want to brush shoulders with the hedge funds and be buddy-buddy with them for times like this. Bought BlackBerry at $14.78. Let's see where it ends. $14.78. Let me check the price on that right now. Oh, man, you golden. You're golden, man. You're still in the 14s. You see a decline of 9% on the day. You're golden. You're golden. I can see it swinging. We do see an institutional hold here in BlackBerry. Whoa. Institutions own over 44% of BlackBerry. That is crazy. And we're seeing a small change. 3.65 thousand shares have been traded or sold or shaved off from institutional holdings. Now, if BlackBerry, in fact, closes red and the other two closes green. Now, if they are moving the same, if all three of them close red, we know that's not a sell-off. But when one of these three stocks are doing their own thing, not trading on the same pattern as the other two, then we know the ones that's trading on the same pattern is being manipulated. If it breaks the pattern, then we know that stock isn't being manipulated. Okay? Now, BB, AMC, as well as GME is trading on the same pattern this whole week. All right? As well as last week. What does that tell you? The same investors as well as the same hedge funds are in the stock. Okay? Now, when we see that happen, if we see the stock price going all the way down in all three stocks, we're not even going to talk about the market as a whole. We're going to just talk about these three stocks, AMC, BlackBerry, as well as GME. When we see these three trading on the same pattern and going down at the exact same time on the same pattern, then we know it's time to buy that dip because the price is just being manipulated to go lower. And in fact, the price is actually higher than that. Now, if we can keep taking advantage of them doing that, the shorts are only hurting themselves, guys. Because if put it like this, say you're a short, you lowered the price all the way to $17 just to shake me out this $25 stock. I bought it at $17. But you deep down inside know this stock is worth $25, but it's only showing 17 because what you and your buddies have did the last 5 minutes prior to this. Okay, so you forced the stock down and I bought it. So when the smoke clears and that $25 actually show, at the end of the day, I won. And not only that, if a mass of people are buying that at $17, when in reality it is not a $17 stock, it just have been manipulated for the day to get that low. If a lot of people buy at that dip, and when the smoke clears, that $25 stock is no longer a $25 stock. In fact, it is a $45 stock now. That's why I say when the shorts are actually tearing us down with these short ladder attacks, guys, they are playing a dangerous game. And that's why when you make a YouTube video giving out information like this, like what I do, they always delete my freaking videos when I tell them, when I put out information like this. They say it's inappropriate. Now, I don't know who Google is working with, but that's why I have to go live with these type of videos, guys, because if I do record it and put it out there, it always get deleted for being inappropriate. Me telling you guys how to identify the emotional distress they try to put on us to sell our shares. Me trying to tell you guys how to identify a short ladder attack before it comes, as well as a bull trap before it comes, is getting my videos deleted. What's that all about? Huh? Can you guys explain that to me, guys? Okay, let's see. Looking to hop on the Reddit trader bandwagon. Ha ha ha. What's your buy right now? Hey, Rob, who you talking to, bruh? Who you talking to, bruh? Because if we talking about AMC, man, if we talking about, I'm in AMC, I don't know if it's going to show my position. I'm always pushing the wrong one. AMC. All right, now, I don't know if they're going to show my position just yet. No, guys, they're not showing my position, but I'm locked in at 4160. I'm locked in at 4160 with 51 shares. Welcome to freedom of speech. Yeah, man. And it's a money thing over here in America, guys. It is a money thing. For instance, the things that Elon Musk is doing, guys. I don't want to say it, but him doing that can get him killed, guys. This is what killed Kennedy. Him doing that, I'm pretty sure it's someone plotting on this guy. Like, bro, people lost millions just because due to Elon Musk's thumbs. I mess with him. That's my boy. But bro, he's playing a dangerous game with people. But shout out to Elon Musk because that game stunk situation. Since he did that, I'm going to buy that Tesla truck. The Cybertruck on you. You did this. Elon Musk really did get this whole thing a push start. So for that, I have to buy the Cybertruck. Now, guys, seeing the fact that we are sitting here at down 3% here in AMC, is any of you guys worried? Dude, just look at this. How we ended the day before. We came all the way down to $37.66. And then look at that. Look at that 10-minute chart. A climb all the way to 68.80. Now, if you bought that 70, oh man. If you was a new investor and you luckily bought that 37.66, give yourself a pat on the back. Because I don't think we're touching that again. I think we will after people settle down. This thing will consolidate around $55 before the next squeeze, which will bring us around the $90 to $120 range before another consolidation happens. But we have to keep squeezing this like we are doing, buying as many short sold shares as possible. Because eventually, guys, the shorts are going to give in and let go. But we are doing the same thing we are doing to them. The goal here is to use the same psychological things they are using against us. But we are going to use a different one. We're going to let their pride get in the way. See, what they do is, guys, we run it all the way up to 68, right? Well, 70, I forgot what was the high of the day. We run it all the way up to $75. Shorts lose $3 billion. Now, this is the time for the shorts to re-enter their positions. One of the smartest things they can do. So they're going to make some money on the downside. It's going to go down a little bit and consolidate. But when we squeeze again, they're going to lose more billions than what they made on the downside of it. And the reason why I say we are using a psychological thing with them as well, guys, because their pride is getting in the way. They don't want to walk away from it and say they just lost billions. They want to re-enter and go back at us. So while if this continues to happen, we're going to continue to win, guys. As long as there is such thing as called a hedge fund, this AMC and GME thing is going to continue to happen. Now let's look at naked brands. Get naked. Okay. Praying for it with space gains. Just need one more 2x, huh? Told you, say you need one more 2x. And we're looking here at naked brands, guys. Naked Brands is a penny stock. 77 cents for the stock. As you can see here, it is down 5% on the day. Now, let's look over here at the 3-minute chart to identify anything we can't see on the 10. Check out the order flow distributions just so we can see what's going on, see if this is sell-off or manipulation. No, guys, this is a legit trading day for here in Naked Brand, and it looks like people are shaving off some of their investments in the stock. Now, let's check out the institutional holdings. No change whatsoever, but perfect stock to push, though. I can't lie, guys. Institutions only own 0.25% of Naked. No one is here to help the shorts in this stock. Now, do I think people is going to go after it? No, I don't. People are too tired of the AMC, GME, BlackBerry, and a few others. But if people do decide to go after Naked with only 0.25% of the institutions owning this company, no one is there to buy the shorts some time. The shorts can't go crawling to the institution's door. This stock is basically pre-ready for a short squeeze. Now, with the institutions only owning this amount of Naked shares, the short squeeze can be achieved much faster. In fact, a fraction of what it's taking GameStop and AMC. Now, we don't know how quick BlackBerry is going to do it, but BlackBerry is moving fast, guys. Faster than AMC and GME put together on its way to the short squeeze. So that is something to see, even though BlackBerry is moving fast. I mean, moving down today, it is moving fast in a fast pace. So that is awesome. Now, let's take a look at the short interest on Naked. And the short interest on Naked is looking like it is quite high, with over 34 million. 40 million shares was bought too short May 14th. 40 million shares. Now, how many? And they only have 4 days to cover. Now, what app am I looking at? This is Weevil. This is Weevil, guys, but the mobile app is much more. I like the mobile app better than I like the laptop, guys, or the PC or the desktop version, because I don't know, the indicators are easier to identify. They also identifies our pre and aftermarket hours. And one thing I can say on the desktop, it do not show pre or aftermarket movement on the chart scale. Okay. But the movement we see here in Naked Brands today, guys, is a nice dip to buy. Because if we look here, let's go to the watch list as a whole. This is Wall Street Bets watch list that you see here, guys. Everything that is in the red. Okay. BlackBerry down 8%. CTRM down 5%. GameStop down 2%. AMC down 2%. Okay. My absolute favorite 5 favorite stocks, guys. This is crazy. Recon, BlackBerry, CTRM, AMC, and GameStop is the big losers of the day. Isn't that crazy? But they're not down a lot, but they're still down. Now, let's take a look here at what's going on with Virgin Galactic. Virgin Galactic had a strange trading day. Look at this. We're looking at the 3-minute interval as of now, guys. Strange day. These SPAC companies have some strange things going on with it. Now, this thing rolls all the way up to 32.16. Now it is sitting at a whopping 31.25. But it is still green on the day. But we've seen the whole market come down around this time. So if you're buying the stock now, just know you are buying a dip and not a falling knife. before you buy any stock that is declining, you want to take a look at the market as a whole before you jump head first into it, because it might just be a sell-off and or bad news or bad earnings call that can drive your stock price down. Okay. Now, guys, I will be going back live pretty soon. I will be going live the last 15 minutes of trading and the first 15 minutes of the aftermarket, so I can show you guys what I was telling you about in this video, that we're going to do good in AMC, BlackBerry, and GME. This is only the beginning of the day, but these stocks are going to finish in the green. AMC, GME, and BlackBerry is going to finish in the green today. Okay, in order to create selling pressure over the weekend. Now, if it finished red today, guys, the aftermarket is going to shoot this thing up. But if it finishes red, which I know it isn't, if it finishes red, that is going to create a lot of buying pressure for Monday. And if that happens, which they don't want, it can initiate another squeeze by Wednesday. Their goal is to start a whole sell-off next week, like they do every week. They intend to do that. But a lot of other investors that are making videos like the ones that I'm making now to inform us shareholders what is going on, we'll always be fine, guys. Or that's why I had to go live on this one, because last time I recorded a video like this, it got deleted. Now, TNXP. TNXP is doing well on the day, up over 80%. I mean, 8%. Now, Recourse Systems is a stock I like to talk about too all the time, guys. But let's see the news on GME. I know it's a Malacca. No, that was NAC. No, that's AMC's. Now, just like AMC. Let's see if it's in here. Yeah, they're just giving us a few numbers on the stock, so nothing major. But we didn't see any major news release. No bad news on the stock, and the stock price is going down slowly, as well as the other 3 stocks that we are in. Now, I can for certain call that a market manipulation thing. Just check this out. We broke out that support and that support line. We broke out that resistance line. I'm sorry, guys. We broke out that resistance line. Something mean and massive. Now, do I think it's sustainable? Yes, I do. Why? Because the shareholders, listen, man, the only thing that makes the stock go up or down is the buying and selling of the stock. You have a whole community of millions of people that lives on the laws of not giving a care if they lose all their money in the stock market, losing all their money on a position. If the stock goes down, I'm just going to buy the dip. I don't care about the fundamentals of the stock. You have millions of people thinking this way about AMC, GME, and BlackBerry. It's no way in hell you're going to drive this stock down too far without it coming back up, period. And day by day, every week, more money is getting added to portfolios. More money. Oh my God, guys. It is just getting bigger and bigger every week. Bigger and bigger every week. As people get gains in other places, they're taking it to AMC. As the stock market comes down, they're running to AMC, GameStop, and BlackBerry, guys. Why is that? Because a lot of new investors are out there. And whose side do you think they are on? Okay? Wall Street Bets is a community, a lifestyle for us, guys. A lifestyle. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching this video, don't forget, share the link on StockWoods Top 5 Trending Stocks and or any social media platform you may have. Better yet, give this video a thumbs up, guys. It really does help out the algorithm so more people can see it. This is information I need to get out there so people will not sell their AMC shares. we need to let everyone know what is going on here with AMC, just to ensure and drop knowledge on people so they won't sell their shares. The more people holding, just like us guys, we will shoot this stock to the moon. Now, how long do I think this consolidation period is going to go for the stock? Between the $48 and $59. You know what? I'm going to be generous. $48 and $68 range. And why is it a $20 split? Because, guys, the volatility that's going on here in the stock, man. We rose up so high, guys. We are going to see $20 gaps. $20 gaps in the trading day. That is inevitable. That is something you're going to see. You're going to continue to see. Why? Because the run-up created a lot of volatility. Now, we came down in price so far as much as... But what stock is this? AMC stock. And we're looking at the 10-minute chart. Okay, we came down as much in price as 47.36. Was I concerned? Not even a little bit, guys. I usually don't watch the ticker this much, but I have no choice. I got to keep you guys informed, because a lot of people was panicking. I'm watching the Weevil comment sections. People, all right, I need to get out now. Do you guys think it's going to keep going down? And this and that. My reply to them was, look, dude, stop looking at the chart. Go find something to do. Then come back. Like, for instance, when we came down all the way down 30% on the trading day for AMC, and we shot all the way back up to green, up 4%, but we closed down 17%. But when we shot up, who would have seen that coming? Anyone that knows the shorts pitch. If you know what the shorts are trying to achieve, then you can take that knowledge and stop it. Okay, I know what they are trying to achieve. They are trying to achieve a lot of selling pressure over the weekend. In order to do that, they have to let the stock price close high during the trading day and slam it in the after hours. So for those people that can't trade during the after hours, will have nothing but selling pressure building up on them throughout the weekend, which is going to cause them to sell. Soon the bell open up Monday. And once they sell, soon the bell open up Monday, that's when the smoke will clear and the stock price will rise even further. And the reason that's going to happen, so this, which we call a bull trap, reason why that is going to happen, because the shorts want to catch people chasing the stock again, and that's when they're going to come out with heavy short ladder attacks in the form of a bull trap, which is going to shoot the price down a whopping 30% or greater. But we know the reason why the price only down 30%, because it was manipulated. So the best time to buy it is during a manipulated dip, because in fact that is not the actual price. So why not buy it? That's why I stress that when they do these short ladder attacks, they are playing a dangerous game. We are not the average investor. We are not selling because of that. You're actually making us buy the stock at that dip, which is hurting you even more. So that is something to think about, guys, before you just jump on out there, man. You got to think about that. Now, looking here at AMC stock, check out the live chat, see what you guys talking about. Thank you, Toe Juice. I'm shorting Ford. Oh, man. Dude. Nah. Let's go check out Ford real quick. Let's go check out Ford, because we built Ford tough. Alright. Now, hold on. This is not freaking Ford. This is not Ford's day chart. I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't, bruh. Ford day chart. Bro, you cannot, or if you said you shorting Ford. I'll go back to BlackBerry in a second. But you said you're shorting Ford. Look at that day chart. I will be scared. Not only that, I'd be scared to short Ford. Because look at that. Look how it's closing, guys. Getting closer to that resistance. Getting closer towards that resistance. Yeah, man, I like this day chart on Ford, guys, for any long-term investor. Ford sounds good. Do you believe AMC will short squeeze? Huh? We already short squeezed AMC. Twice. Twice we have short squeezed AMC. Now, no squeeze in the world. Unless each share, unless it's like only 100 shares out there total. Too many shares out there to make this short squeeze go all the way to $1,000 in one squeeze, guys. It's not possible. Now, if it's only 10 shares out there, we control 9. That'll be different. And they synthetically sold 10 shares, then that squeeze will probably get us to 1,000. But no, guys, we got to keep buying as many shares and holding them. And hold them and hold them and hold them. Take as many shares away from the institutions as we can. Why? Because institutions are buying them time with the selling of the shares. Institutions can sell them 30% of AMC's shares right now. And you know what that'll do? All hope for a short squeeze will just vanish if they did that. I mean, it wouldn't vanish, but they'll be able to short the stock all the way to like, I want to say like $5 from where it's at now. But institutions don't do it because institutions can be stuck holding the bag as well. So they wouldn't just break off the whole thing like that, guys. That will, in fact, hurt them. Let's see what's up with VB real quick. It says Ford hasn't been over $18 for 2 decades. I mean, what they say, history does repeat itself, huh? I mean, you're right on that. And it is trying to challenge $18. We're sitting at 16 now. But if it haven't been over for 2 decades, right? But with this new electric F-150 in the making, and it is said to be more wanted than the Cybertruck in any electric vehicle in North America, because the F-150 is the #1 vehicle in North America. I don't know, man. I can't say Ford won't hit $18 because of that. Knowing that, I do believe Ford will be around $25 very soon, just because of the Thunder F-150, the Thunderbolt. So if you are hedging Ford, you might want to walk lightly, because that F-150 catalyst, man, is big. It is big. F-150s is the #1 vehicle for North Americans. Yeah, but great brand and all that is just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Tell me how that go. Just looking at the chart, I would have been nervous. But like you said, history does repeat itself, and it can fall short. Bad news can have like right now. I can't call Ford a SPAC company, but that F-150 is like a SPAC right now. Now, bad news can come out on the thing. And if bad news come out on that F-150, yes, this thing can touch $9 very, very fast. So keep your eyes out on Ford, guys. Let's run over to BP. For all my BlackBerry guys out there. BlackBerry, it's picking up, guys. We were all the way down to 8% on the day, even further if I haven't noticed it. So let's check out this 10. 10, 10, 10. Wow. All right, now look. Here we go, guys. On the first 10 minutes of trading, we were at 2017. Now we're sitting at $15. Who is stressing this? Because I am not stressing it, guys. If you are, then just stop looking at the charts. Because if you look here, guys, you can easily tell that this is market manipulation. Let me go back. This is BlackBerry. Check out AMC. Remember those charts? Remember those charts? Remember those charts. Close to the same pattern, guys. Close to the same pattern it is trading on. Okay? That is fine with me to know that this is being manipulated down, because once the smoke clears, the shorts got to cover their calls, recounts come into play, institutional holdings buying or selling of the stock is going to spring this thing forward. Okay, and another thing you guys got to do to start pushing these stocks forward is taking off your stock lending program. That is very important. The stock lending program allows short sellers to borrow your stock for a given amount of time, and they give you pennies on the penny. Okay, so that is not good at all. And don't forget, guys, if you are watching this, please give me that thumbs up. Please give me that thumbs up. It really will help the algorithm pick up my videos, guys. Really need the help on this one. Okay, guys, and don't forget, share the link. If you got StockWits, run on over to StockWits and share this link or Reddit, guys. Let's get this thing pumping. All my AMC shareholders out there. AMC is looking good, guys. Up. It is looking good. Now, all we have to do here in AMC is try to buy these bottoms, guys. If you was able to get that 48.20, you did your part for the day. If you was able to get that 48.20, you did your part of the day. Go take a break. Go have a beer. Your work is done for the day. You bought the dip of the day. Now, if we look here at the analysis is telling us for AMC on the order flow distribution as of now, like I said, guys, freaking 4. AMC is looking good on the day. With that inflow, large picking up speed, getting closer towards the large outflow. Not only that, the medium and small scale is stomping. Particularly, the medium scale is massive compared to the outflows. That is something we want to see here, guys. AMC is looking green on the day like I predicted yesterday and like I was saying to you guys in the beginning of this video. AMC is going to have a green day. Now, compare this to BlackBerry situation. Dude, this is not... Instantly knew it was BlackBerry by looking at the freaking 10-minute chart. Now, same thing what's happening with AMC, guys, with that first kickoff landslide. So if you're holding the stock, you are holding the right stock, because it is only being manipulated. Any stock that is being manipulated, we guys, as a whole, need to manipulate who's manipulating it and buy that dip. Let's manipulate them back. Buy the dip. The dips of the bottom. The dips of the day. Happy trading. Today is not a happy day for those that sold during yesterday's dip in AMC. Today is not a happy day for those guys. For those that sold at 48.20, it's not a happy day for those guys. But the only guys that are clapping today is the ones that bought at 48.20. Like I said before, guys, the only thing that move a stock price is the buying and selling of the stock. And AMC, GME, as well as BlackBerry have a community built around it that doesn't believe in selling the stock. Okay? Glazy is now following me on Webull. Oh, yeah, guys. You guys can follow me on Webull if you are a Webull trader. I'm always in the comment section dropping jewels and knowledge. But, like I said before, if you guys want to identify a short ladder attack approaching and or any bull flag, make sure you guys get to my live. I show you how to identify it coming a day ahead of time. Also, guys, I teach you guys about trading, how not to trade with on the mental standpoint or none of that, guys. I show you all of that. I show you guys how to use all of that, all of those standpoints on the day. Another thing I wanted to show you guys here about the stock is very special. It's very, very special today, guys. If we look here, I know it sounds like I'm moving, guys. I had to move. The kids are coming. The kids are coming. The kids are coming. I know you guys don't want to hear that. Last night, guys, the kids streamed on my live. Streamed on my live yesterday, guys, while I was gone. I got a text message telling me about, dude, you're still live. All we hear is the kids and a few commercials. Man, floored it. Got on that. Had to floor at home, guys, because they are live wires. Now, let's take a look back here at what's going on. If we look here, guys, so far AMC is seeing, I could say, I wouldn't call it consolidation, but AMC is somewhat trading sideways for the last 30 minutes. I wouldn't even say 30 minutes. The last 10 minutes has been trading sideways. Let's say that, okay? Now, with that being said, 30 minutes of trading is cool, okay? But AMC has a lot of time to go. I can see AMC pushing further throughout the day. Now, will we recover from what happened today is the real question. Will we be up above the $54.80 today, or even $56? Will we be above $56 today? Yes, we will, guys. Yes. My only concern is, will we challenge that 68.80 again? That is the real question, because 56 is not the question. It's not even a question or anything right about now. $56 is actually going to be beaten by lunchtime. Okay? Now, like I said before, guys, I'm expecting them to create as much selling pressure for AMC at the end of the day. Now, let's check the volume on the day for AMC. See how high it is. Over 100 million shares have been traded with a total of 114,704,332 shares as of now. Now, the day before, 589 million. The day before, which was the big day, guys, 757 million shares had been traded. That was the day we hit that 72.62. Now, will we hit that 72.62 again? Yes, we will, but we will go beyond it. These three tight candles we see here is ideal. These three candles we see here is ideal, okay? This is what we want to see. Now we are seeing red. Guys, that is okay. Do not let that fray you away from your AMC positions. If you sold on Wednesday, you were tricked out of your AMC positions. Period. They tricked you out of their positions. Okay? Now, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. It is 9:45. We've been speaking for an hour on the trades. So I'm going to let you guys go. And make sure you guys are here at the last 15 minutes of trading. And we're going to talk all the way up to the first 15 minutes within the aftermarket hours. So I'll let you guys go. Wall Street Bets is now out. This.